they're off and racing. Blitzer I Hope is rolled out in front of On the Runway and Healthy Always. Famous Douglas colours there, having a roll around for Keith and his son. So he's rolling along in front. Blitzer I Hope, On the Runway, Peter Sanderson and Alfie Always, Liam Holder. So down the back, nothing very exciting happening at the moment, but Blitzer I Hope is trotting nicely and cruising along in front with Darryl steering, followed by On the Runway and Alfie Always. So apart from an atomic bomb going off, not much is going to happen for a while, I don't think. So heading into the bottom bend, Blitzer I Hope, On the Runway and Alfie Always keeping that order. And all drivers seem pretty happy to just stay at that pace. So we've got the Blitzer I Hope, On the Runway and Alfie Always. Now Alfie's pulled out and he's going to head around towards the front. This will be interesting because D. Douglas doesn't give the lead away very often, but he has this time. And Alfie Always has rolled to the front to do his own thing now, followed by Blitzer I Hope and On the Runway. So they're heading up to the half. Alfie Always, Blitzer I Hope and On the Runway. And he's put a little gap in him. Alfie Always is in a big hurry now. And I suppose he should be. He's a few classes ahead of these guys. So he's headed down the back and he's got a 20 metre break. Well, being nice, 20 metre break, 10 metre break. So Alfie Always, Blitzer I Hope and On the Runway. And Alfie, no, he wants to get home early. He's promised an extra oat if he gets home early and he's bolted. He's put 30 or 40 in him now from Blitzer I Hope and On the Runway. So Alfie round the bottom bend. He's keen to get home and he's trotting nicely. Then Blitzer I Hope and On the Runway. So heading up to the finish line here, and I reckon it's nearly safe to go the early crow. Alfie Always is probably 50 in front of On the Runway and Blitzer I Hope. And he's just trotting nicely under a firm hold. Alfie Always goes across the line. They're 50 in front of Blitzer I Hope and another 20 to On the Runway.